Okay, it looks like we're back. All right. Now, before we lost you, we were looking at an American Kestrel, and it looks as if the Kestrel is still within view. It had left view, and now it is back in view. So I'm going to switch cameras in a moment. I'm sorry about all the delays. Oh, come on. Get steady, would you? There we go. Okay. Let's get All right, we're going to move on. Oops. I don't know what's going on, why we're having these problems. Getting frustrating, to be honest with you. Looks like there's still some Canada geese in the area. Now, for some reason, I have not been hearing text messages. I know I've received a few, but I'm not hearing them. It could be the way the phone is connecting to my car, or I don't know, but that's what's going on. So, but you know, I'm not on a regular basis checking the chat room, so I'll try to check every once in a while. But if I'm driving or operating the camera, I obviously can't really be looking at the chat room all that much. We're heading. Hold on, I want to look at something. Oh, red-tailed hawk that just took off from the wires here, but there's something else I want to see. Okay, that's nothing. Basically doing all that I can right now to keep us connected. I did some major rewiring. And if that doesn't help, nothing will. showed you a moment ago, I mean, some of these, you know, they're not all together, but there are various flocks up above us and to our left a bit. And as we approach our usual spot, observation area from East Road, I see nothing down there at all. Let me just have a look with binoculars, then I'll just to verify that there is nothing down there. Well, there are a few. There's some Canada geese down there, but not much else. I'll give you a quick look with this camera, and that's it. Then we're going to move on. Really, that's just about it. Nothing else down there. So we're going to move on. Might as well. Oops, sorry. Like I've said before, there are reasons why I don't come up here normally in the wintertime. Because, you know, with the short days and hold on, what's that? Okay, more Canadies. With the short days and, you know, migration essentially over, not necessarily that much reason to come up here. Now, there is some reason, and obviously anywhere you go you might see something special, but you know, at least in terms of the areas I know, you know, the various locations in the Ithaca area and compared to the various locations in this area, for seeing things like you know, maybe rough-legged hawks or something like that, you know, I know where I've seen them in prior years, and I don't know if I've ever seen them in Ithaca, for instance. I'm not saying they never go there, but I don't know where to go in Ithaca to see them. So, since the weather was not too bad, I thought we'd come up here today, and that's why we're here. And also, you know, we're not too far from that area where I was looking for the snowy owls. Any snowy owl. It seems like I say it every week, but this will probably be our last trip up here, but I don't know. You never know. I mean, if the weather's nice, maybe I'll come up again. And it also depends on, you know, any notifications I receive from eBird or something. If there's something of interest, maybe we come back up. I don't know. suspect we'll be heading, or I'll be heading back to Ithaca very shortly. We're not seeing much up here. Sorry about that. Eagle here, and still have, we have mergansers. This is actually a different spot along this route. We're going to move on. I don't want to startle the mergansers. I startled some. Well, I might have startled some. We'll go into Maze Point just for a look, but see a merganser in the water to our left. Yes, I do. We had seen, you may recall, a few weeks ago we had seen some nice mergansers there, common mergansers. So we're just doing a quick drive through here, just in case. Don't know if the signal's coming through pretty well. What I see on my end, it has me thinking that it is coming through well, but I don't know. There may be some waterfowl out on the water at Shockey Pool. I'm not sure. It wouldn't be close if we were to pull in, and quite honestly, I think right now we're kind of stuck in the car because of the way I have things set up. So I don't think I can get out of the car really. We're going to drive along here, see if we can see anything. Hopefully we will. And maybe we'll try again visiting, what's it called? Let me pull over. Mud Lock. And the reason why I'd want to do that, believe it or not, and Mud Lock is challenging, and we struggled with it when we were there a week or two ago. But the reason why I'd want to go is because it is challenging. What we're doing now, or at least what I'm doing now on my end, is meant to handle the more challenging areas. And this is the first time I've ever used this particular setup on the tour. I've done testing for it over the last, a couple weeks ago I did some testing. And this is the first I've actually really used it. I don't know if it has all the bugs worked out. It could be partly my own fault in terms of learning how to use it. But anyway, we're using it, and it seems to be working at the moment. Now, if we could just get some birds in view, I'd be quite happy. That's why we're here. Here, let this vehicle pass me. Alright, there's another vehicle too, I better wait. Look around while I'm stopped here. Oh, just dropped right down. My the quality level, I think, just dropped right down. May still be working. Going back up. Okay. I have to say, I'm disappointed in our times here along this stretch of road. We did see a rough hawk weeks ago, but haven't seen one here since. And for me, they're one of the main reasons to come up here this time of year. I think I see that kestrel again. Hi, kestrel. Quality's dropping here and there. Video quality, that is. I think my signal is very poor, is relatively poor here. I don't know if it's going to get any better. Well, maybe it's getting better. Okay, so we're going to try going to Mudlock, and we'll look around there. I think we're still live. I'm doing okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to go to Mudlock, hopefully fare better than we did last time, a couple weeks ago. And then I will most likely from there head to, pack up and head back to Ithaca. signal's relatively poor right now. Just check in on you. Okay. Things are really iffy in the signal, so I think even we're in some difficult area. Anyway. Like this one is off at a difficult area. See something. See any. It's not see anything to really look at. I will show you one or two things, though. Or actually, the absence of something. We used to come here was not really did fall. This is not there anymore. Okay. Well, it looks like we're having difficulties.